episode 7 of the pod arc.
Is it 7? I thought it was already like 8 or something.
I think it's 7.
I don't know. It's chill.
It better be 7, or else I'm gonna look real stupid on YouTube.
Whatever. It's episode 7.
Okay.
Episode 7-2.
7-2.
Part 2.
Alright. So,
how's
today-
everyone been this Saturday morning, evening?
Sunday for the viewers, dummy head.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
What a dummy
How have you
head.
guys been today?
Pretty good, you know. I haven't done much all day. I woke up like 3 hours ago. I'm like, yeah, that's about it.
Nice. What time is that in England for you?
Right now it's almost 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. even.
Dang, the whole day went by. That's
Yeah.
wild.
I've got a week off now because it's half term in.
Oh, that's
my
awesome.
school. Yeah,
I don't have a week off until for 3 more weeks.
Yeah, but you've got that big holiday in America. The summer holiday's like insane.
Yeah, that's true. And I had an even bigger one this year because I switched schools. And my other school only went until May, and the school that I joined went until June. Yeah, they went
Mhm.
through June. So then I like literally got like twice the size of a break. It was like insane. I had like 5 months with nothing to do. Plus coronavirus, you know.
Our school holidays, well, summer holidays, they're only like 6-7 weeks long, around about. Yeah.
Oh, I have a quick question. How similar is your schools to the anime schools, like Japanese schools?
All right. We wear school uniforms. Well, I don't any longer, but I still have to come in like a shirt and tie, and like yeah, we have a dress code, but like the high school, they have a uniform. So like we had a blazer, and like you have to wear like, yeah, I guess it's similar in some ways, but we don't have like those blackboards. We use like we use smart boards and stuff. But I guess they are.
Did you guys have like awesome school clubs?
No. School clubs in the UK are like the worst thing possible. Like,
Dang, bro.
yeah, basically, if you sign up for any of those clubs, it's like a free.
I mean,
please bully me ticket.
yeah,
Like,
I'm pretty sure that like not even in Japan schools like that, but like I just want to go to an anime school. You know?
I know it looks so much better.
The life in that school seems so much fun. Like imagine like having like a volleyball club like in haiku at a school. Like my school only offers female volleyball. I could if I wanted to
my
play
school
volleyball, I
only offers
can't.
it as well.
You know?
I know it's so bad. Like in the UK, soccer and football is like super big. So like yeah, the main clubs from my school is like soccer club or football.
Do you guys have rugby?
Yeah,
rugby?
we have rugby as well. Rugby's really big, especially in like where I live as well.
Oh, that's crazy. Have you ever played?
Have I played rugby? Yeah, I've played it in. We have like a PE lessons, physical education.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's like mandatory. But I'm not strong enough to play it like outside.
Bro, I'm waiting for my PE like class here to like, or for like coronavirus to get normal, so that my PE class we do like a volleyball thing. Hopefully.
Oh, we actually used to play volleyball in PE.
If we play volleyball in my PE, I'll pop off with my minus tempo. I've never done it, but I've seen it done enough times to know how to do it.
Okay. I think our first topic might take us through to the entire episode. It's about does bad taste exist? Like, I've seen people on TikTok be like, bro, you just have trash taste. You don't know what good anime actually is. Like,
bro, okay, I've never experienced more backlash for saying that Demon Slayer is actually pretty decent.
Bro, it is decent. Like
I said that. Okay, I stated a fact. Demon Slayer is currently it was the number 1 grossing movie worldwide for that like last weekend, right when it came out. There's no other movies out right now because except for like movies in Asia.
Yeah.
Because coronavirus has messed up the movie industry, right? I said that, and I said this is going to be a pretty historic anime because it's popular. It's so popular, right? Like Dragon Ball was historic. Dragon Ball is pretty mid, you know. but
Yeah,
it's popular, and then that made it like really, really historic and influential. I feel like Demon Slayer has the same potential to do that because of the amount of money that it's made.
Yeah,
And then I just said that, and then people were just slandering me, bro. They got so mad at me because I said Demon Slayer was good. That you can't deny that the animation is bad. Like it's good. You can't say that.
Like, if I sit you down in front of a TV watching Demon Slayer, you're not gonna get up and walk away. Like,
you can't get hype. You can't watch it and not get hype. You know?
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, the story is not amazing, but like, it's
like people watch like one big brain anime, and then suddenly everything else is mid.
Bro, they watched they watched Death Note for the first time. So suddenly they're like, bro, can't be watching Demon Slayer. Nah, not good enough for me.
And like, people need to understand that there's also author intent. Because like, not every anime is supposed to be some super well written Neon Genesis Evangelion or like monster type of show. It's just like Grand Blue. Like, I don't think Grand Blue is supposed to be some insane psychological anime where you think about each and every move that the character makes. No, it's just
bro. The depth behind the excessive drinking in Grand Blue, definitely there.
And like,
it's just like
and art is all subjective, anyways. So I don't think there's literally no way you can say something is, or at least in art, you can't say something is objectively good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everything's subjective. Like,
what was it? It's like I saw a TikTok. It's the funniest thing ever. It was like anime fans learn the words mid, objective, and peak fiction, and never shut up.
Yeah, they learned them over like the past like 3 weeks, and they just haven't stopped using them.
Like, I say peak fiction so much, but like 90% of the time I say peak fiction, it's all satire. Like, I say like,
yeah, exactly,
peak fiction. Like, no, it's obviously not the absolute pinnacle of fiction.
Exactly. It's just like some people need to understand that not every anime. Like, I've seen so much Attack on Titan slander recently.
Oh, there has been a lot of Attack on Titan slander.
It's like, shut up. It's cool. It's a good anime. The animation's good. The hype is there. The music is amazing.
Yeah, it's a 10
and
out of
even
10
the
for
story,
the soundtrack.
even the story is pretty good. Like, it's not a bad story. Like, compared to like other like shonen, right? It's not bad.
Yeah, it's because it's popular. That's why people will hate on it.
Yeah, exactly. People just hate on anything popular, and they'll make it so that like, oh, you like this, this is your like your favorite anime. No, it's popular. You don't get to like it. You know.
And then they'll call you like a fake weeb or something.
Like, bro, I loved Evangelion, right? But like, I'm having so much fun watching JoJo's right now. Like, I feel like Evangelion's better, you know, because it just is. It's like a really good story, but JoJo's is so much more fun to watch, you know.
Exactly.
I turn it off. I turn it on, turn off my brain, and then just enjoy like 20 minutes of buff men screaming. Like, it's just so much more fun. And like, people need to understand that not every anime is big brain mode. Some of them you can just have fun with, you know.
And like, I feel like some people are so biased with like their favorite anime. Like, my favorite anime right now are Steins Gate, FMAB, and Violet Evergarden. But I can see why people don't like it, because there are times when people would be like, "Oh, that's kind of boring." And it's like, yeah, I get that, because there are episodes where it's really slow.
Yeah, like I'm reading One Piece. I understand why people don't like One Piece. Like, I love it. It's a really good story. I understand why people wouldn't like it. Same thing goes for Naruto. I know why people would not like Naruto. Yeah. Because everything has its critiques, and you can't just be blind to your critiques.
Yeah.
If you have a favorite, you know?
You know, I think, like, when people were rating top 10s on TikTok, like, other people's, I think that's what really started, like, this whole, like, toxic kind of, like, bro, you're not a true weeb if you haven't watched this kind of thing.
Like, it's their top 10. I don't know why you're rating someone else's top 10.
Exactly.
I mean, I get it. If they asked for it, like, sure, do whatever you want. But, like, I found that so pointless. Like, I used to do it, but then I was like, wait, what's the point of doing this? There's literally no point in doing this.
Yeah, it was a really popular trend.
Fun content, you know?
And, like, top 10s, I feel like some people just base top tens only off writing, but
Mhm.
like you need to understand that there's different parts of anime. Like
Bro,
there's
half of my top 10 is enjoyment. That's why
Yeah.
like half
That's
of my
literally
top 10
half of
is
mine.
like half of my top 10 is enjoyment. So that's why I have so much shonen in my top 10 cuz shonen is just a really enjoyable
Mhm.
genre to watch,
yeah,
you know?
Mhm.
and, like most of the things in my top 10 I enjoy because I mean actually I enjoy most of the anime I watch, but like
Mhm.
if I did it strictly off writing, my top 10 would probably be pretty different from what I have right
Yeah,
now.
mine would be too. Mine
Mhm.
would definitely it would have a lot less shonen in it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't have Your Lie in April in my top 10, but I feel like it could be a better anime than Naruto, but I enjoyed Naruto more than Your Lie in April, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like some people do find enjoyment out of like really good writing, and some people don't. So I can
Mhm.
see why some people are like,
I have to
oh,
be in the mood to enjoy really good writing, you know?
Yeah, same.
yeah,
And like sometimes
Like
I'm just in the mood for like a turn your brain off, like go
yeah,
to sleep shonen.
exactly.
Kind of.
I love like reading before going to bed. I don't know,
yeah,
that just sounds weird, but like I just
Mhm.
really like having like a little bit of time to just turn off and read.
Mhm.
And I'll either read like books, like peak fiction books, like books that people say is good,
Mhm.
yeah,
or I'll just read just shonen manga. Those are my two modes, right? I
yeah,
have two modes. It's being a scholar or just reading just One Piece, right? And like they're
yeah,
two very different things, but I enjoy doing them the same amount.
Mhm.
yeah,
So it's just like, and I'm in a different mindset when I'm doing both of them, and people
yeah,
don't like understand that you can enjoy generic shonens
yeah.
and still have a good taste in anime.
Yeah, like I made a post about this I think yesterday that there's a difference between like a
Mhm.
well-written anime and like an enjoyable anime. Like the Monogatari series. It's super well written and it
Exactly.
has
Yeah.
Mhm.
really great writing, but like I can see why people get the concept that it's boring because it's like 90% dialogue. And so then there's also
And even
something
like
like
even like Evangelion, which isn't as dialogue heavy as Monogatari,
yeah,
it's really well written too. But I
yeah,
can see why people would find it
Mhm.
boring because it's a lot more looking into. It's like a character analysis, you
yeah,
know,
Mhm.
and it's
Yeah.
looking into like Shinji and how he's dealing with like coming of age and such.
yeah. And like Fairy Tail, like
Yeah,
Fairy Tail's not the best written anime out there, but like it's pretty enjoyable. Like it's fun to watch at least.
it's
Mhm.
just any shonen, any like bro. I swear, if any shonen has like the main character's theme start playing and the character starts yelling, I'm gonna be happy watching it. You know,
Yeah,
Exactly.
like
You just get hyped.
in a fight, like whenever like you say run comes on in My Hero and Deku starts screaming about going plus ultra, like you get hyped. You can't not get hyped to that.
Yeah, you
yeah,
get like the chills. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
just it's an exciting moment, which you know you don't really get with other series with like which aren't like trashy shonen shows that just
yeah,
turn your brain off fights.
yeah. Like God of High School. That anime didn't have the anime itself. I haven't read the manga yet, but
I really want to read it because I loved the character designs.
yeah,
Like I just looked, I loved how they looked and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
they always look like they got a cold or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Their
true.
nose is like red on the end.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I just really loved Morihjin. He was a really cool
yeah,
dude. But yeah, that's a perfect example of something that like I enjoyed watching all the way through.
hmm
I gave it a 6 out of 10 because of the story being so whack,
yeah,
but the animation was beautiful, and you can't
Mhm.
you can't not admit that, you know.
yeah,
Exactly.
And people were saying, "Oh, that anime is carried by the animation." Well, an animation is a pretty big part of an anime, you know.
yeah,
If
Mhm.
you're gonna if you're gonna make if you're gonna say that something is carried by the animation as a critique, then you shouldn't be watching anime. You should be watching live action
yeah,
people
Exactly.
because like the very art of animation is a big part of anime, and it's just as big as the story that it's telling.
and like
It is
obviously,
literally what separates anime from like every other kind of TV show and stuff like
Exactly.
that.
and like obviously, animation doesn't add anything to the plot because it's literally just how they move. But
Mhm.
I mean,
it
sometimes
factors
it
in.
does.
I mean, sometimes it can.
Like in
factor the plot.
Demon Slayer, in the actual plot, he isn't shooting out water from his sword.
Yeah,
But like
But,
that
like-
water is used to show viewers
Yeah.
how fluidly Tanjiro is swinging his blade.
yeah, and like it obviously, in most cases, it won't add to the plot.
Mhm.
But people need to realize that it's there for enjoyment as well.
Mhm.
So, like, if a show has bad animation or something, like Black Clover, like, obviously you might not enjoy it as much. So I kind of get why people say it as a critique for
Mhm.
enjoyment, but I don't. I don't think it's really a valid argument for like.
Oh, I feel like the worst
Wow.
argument is people saying Demon Slayer is carried by the animation, you know?
Yeah,
It's like, oh, the only thing it has going for it is animation. I can see people critiquing bad animation, but people
Yeah.
using good animation as a critique makes zero sense, you know?
yeah.
That's like going to watch the Avengers and then saying that was so bad. Why was the CGI so good in that fight scene? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and another thing is like about Demon Slayer being an influential anime, right? The Avengers have brought more people into cinema than say, I don't know, in a highly acclaimed film like I don't know, like The Shining, right?
Yeah.
Like you go around and ask random people, not everyone's seen The Shining, but almost everyone's seen at least one Marvel movie, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so that has brought a lot of attention to cinema and brought more money to the industry overall. It's already a
Mhm.
gigantic industry.
Mhm.
Same thing goes for why I feel like this Demon Slayer movie was so important that it did so well and literally broke records for any movie in Japan
Yeah.
opening weekend. It's like number one for any opening weekend movie in Japan, including Western films that got ported to Japan. It's still better than that. Like
Wait, did it?
Domestically, it did better than
Did it
than
go
Western
higher
films.
than
Jeez.
Your Name?
Yeah, it did. Or not
Really?
Your Name
not
had
in total, but for
Oh,
like
yeah.
opening weekend, it did.
Yeah, because I know Your Name had like it broke so many records with
Bro,
it.
Your Name
Mhm.
broke everything.
Yeah, but literally, what I'm saying is like you can't be salty about Demon Slayer breaking Your Name's record
Mhm.
because more people are gonna watch Demon Slayer and then thus bring more money into the industry
Oh yeah.
and be more influential. Like it's just a
Yeah.
part. It's part of like how stuff works. It's like popularity is a big factor,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it's like it'll help the industry grow.
Yeah.
Mhm. Like, if you look at anime merch as well, like I'm not seeing any Monogatari anime merch. I'm seeing a lot of Demon Slayer merch though,
Yeah.
which shows how influential it is. Like,
Yeah, like you come into my room, you'd think I only watch shonen because I have a Naruto poster, a Haikyuu skateboard, a One Piece manga wall, and then a bunch of figures from shonen.
Yeah.
While I could have made the Haikyuu skateboard and the One Piece manga wall different things, those are the only two things that I personally made.
Mhm.
Everything else is bought because you can't buy stuff for like
Yeah.
Bunny Girl Senpai. There's nothing you can buy.
yeah, there
Yeah.
is nothing you can buy for it except
Like,
like figures
the-
that cost like £300.
The figures are
pounds.
really overpriced, really, and like sold out everywhere, and really lewd. Honestly,
Yeah,
so I can't just have. I just can't.
I'm
just
not
have
having my
a bunny
bunny
suit.
suit.
Yeah, I can't just have that. So you can't buy as much merch for stuff that isn't shonen. You know, that's another big factor in like why I only had shonen stuff in my room.
Yeah.
Because if you want stuff that's not shonen, it's just lewd stuff like DxD figures.
Yeah. And like shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, right. I went to I think Target or something to get anime posters for my room because I don't have any in my room.
Mhm.
So I was gonna get some. And they were all like what, Attack on Titan, My Hero, Naruto. I think that's it. It was just Attack on Titan, My Hero, Naruto.
Exactly. You're not going to see a Your Lie in April poster in a Target,
Like-
but you're going to see a My Hero poster.
Yeah.
Mhm. And they're so much cheaper as well, like the ones that you find in
Mhm.
big shops, compared to
Yeah.
like if you want to go buy like a Bunny Girl Senpai poster, you're going to
It's
be
like
paying
$30. It's like $30.
It's a ridiculous price for it.
For a picture, for a PNG of mine in a bunny suit.
Yeah, and it's like third party as well. And, like,
Yeah.
Like honestly, you're better off just like printing off a piece of paper with that and just taping it on your wall or something. Like,
Exactly.
honestly, this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Is that about it for
Mm.
today?
that? We still
So
have
what's
time.
our
If you guys-
conclusion? It does bad taste exist or not?
I
But
don't
I feel
think
like it
bad taste
doesn't.
exists.
No.
Because if you enjoyed the anime, you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, congratulations.
Yeah.
I made a tweet. I made a tweet about this earlier, like 2 days ago. It's like I don't care what your favorite anime is. Not to say that I don't care what you enjoy, as in like I'm not gonna judge you based off your favorite anime because if it's your favorite for a reason.
Yeah.
And so you enjoyed it, and I'm not gonna hate on something that brought joy to you. You know?
Exactly. Everyone
Yeah,
just
like-
needs to be a little less toxic when it comes to like people's favorite animes.
I've seen a post where it was like, if you don't like this type of anime, you just have bad taste. Like, and I think it was talking about like, if you don't like Code Geass, if you don't like Attack on Titan, you have
Mhm.
bad taste. But like, come on, you don't have to like those shows.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
you're
people
not
who
all
only
about,
watch Slice
like,
of Life and stuff.
Attack on Titan.
Exactly. There's people that hate shonen, then there's people that love shonen. There's people that love every anime.
Yeah.
It's just a big thing, and everyone has like their own personal preferences. You know?
True.
It's like looking at normal TV and saying like, you've got bad taste if you only watch game shows instead of movies
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Because anime is such a broad like genre.
Yeah, exactly. Anime isn't a genre; it's a medium. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like people like if you go on Hulu, right? If you go on Hulu or Netflix and you go onto their anime genre, you'll see Your Lie in April right next to Naruto.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they like it's kind of harder for I feel like Western audiences to get their head around the idea that anime is like it's a medium and not a genre
Yeah.
of entertainment, and you can have multiple different like genres within anime.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that's about it, honestly. I think we basically covered everything.
All right,
So,
yeah.
that is the end of episode 7 or episode 7-2. I don't know what episode this is.
Could be 8, could be 9.
Could
Who
be
knows?
15 for all I know.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. Yep. All right, I
Cool.
guess I'll
All right.
we'll see you guys next week.